build. See a man, date a man with the proper goals in line. Make sure that that man and you have the same exact trajectory happening in life. But nah, when we date him, if he's there, don't date him for potential. You women are ridiculous.
Hey, what's up? What's up?
I
What's
can't
up?
even
What's
see
up?
you. You're not
You
even.
can't see me? You
Okay.
see me?
How you have a whole girlfriend?
What you?
Hey.
Whoa.
A wife.
Hi.
Hi, Kendra. I follow you.
Listen, correct me. Oh, I follow you too. You're so pretty. I didn't know you guys were married. That's what I'm talking about.
We're married, but we love you so much. Oh my
I love you back.
God.
Listen, let me tell you something. Follow her page. She is a brown skinned girl, and she be looking fly all of the time. And he over here, he a
Thank you.
multi-millionaire. So listen, do you have some advice for the people? Because everybody wants a relationship like this. A man who got 7 figures and more and a beautiful girl. How can they get it?
I mean, she gonna have to give you the advice.
Okay, look. Okay, let me give you my advice. He'll give you his advice.
Okay.
Okay, for women, you have to be honest with yourself, right? Honest with yourself as in, who are you dating right now? What do you want? And you got to make sure you are together. You are close to what you are looking for.
Okay.
I'm gonna pause that real quick because my question is to the ladies, how can you be close to the man that you are looking for? That man is a millionaire, multi-millionaire. So basically, unless you're a millionaire, you shouldn't look for a man that's a millionaire. Here's the thing. Men and women want 2 different things in the dating market. We don't want the same thing. We're not looking at you when we get to a successful level for money. Ray and them out there, yeah, they need you for your bread. Us, that's not our biggest concern. But I'm gonna let this video keep going and let's do this case study.
And I'm so sorry. I didn't know you guys were married. I love that. When did you guys get married? How long you been married for?
We've been married for a few months. We got married in August.
Oh, okay, that's probably why I missed it. Okay. I love that. Now, from the 7-figure man, because he does pretty well if you follow him on Instagram, what do men of your caliber what do men of your caliber tend to look for when they're looking for a wife?
We love a woman that listens.
Listens.
A woman that listens and follow her. She knows the objective.
She knows the objective. Now, what's the objective? Whatever the family goal is?
Whatever the family goals is.
Ladies, date a man that you believe in. Okay? Date a man who's on the track of the life that you want to go towards. Do not date someone who is working in the kitchen and you want a man who is a mogul. Okay?
Let me ask you this. So do you think, because a lot of women come on my show, they have money requirements and they want a 6-figure man or more. Do you think that should be a requirement for most women?
Absolutely. Listen, men love beauty.
Pause. So the requirement needs to be what? Hold up. I don't think I heard that right.
They want a 6-figure man or more. Do you think that should be a requirement for most women?
Absolutely. Listen, men love beauty.
So a 6-figure requirement of a man should be the average standard for a woman. Do you know how many men make that 7 figures? Do you know how many men make 7 figures in the United States? That's the top 1% of men. Top 1% of men. Most women should have that requirement, which is why most women are single.
They love a woman who has standards for herself. They love a woman who wants to be spoiled. Okay, I'm going to tell you this. Top tier men love a woman that has standards for her life. Look, my husband, he takes very great care of me because those are the things that I want. You know, you can't date someone who's doing bare minimum and you're asking him to do exceptional things. You gotta come
But
to.
but the thing about it though, a lot of men can grow to that. So it's not like a lot of men, a lot of women wants a man who is successful. But at the end of the day, every man is successful. They just don't have clarity. So some men don't have clarity and they don't know what to do and what not to do. So because they don't have clarity, so they work a job, they can't provide. So if you're with a man because he don't have clarity, you have to. He should be motivating himself to go out there and get clarity from people who, like, you have to be a student to life. Everybody has to learn from trials and errors to become better in life. So like the most important thing is like if you're dating a man, first and first, like she said, has to be in alignment, right? He has to know exactly what he wants. You shouldn't date a man that don't know what he wants. That's point blank period.
Talk,
But a lot
brother.
of men too don't know what they want. They may be working a 9 to 5 job and think that's acceptance, and they think like that's how life is, and it's okay.
That is
Like
There's
there's
nothing
okay.
wrong
nothing
with
wrong
that.
with dating a guy who makes 100,000 a year. Like I don't think there's anything wrong with that.
That's not. There's
I think
nothing
there's
wrong with
a
that.
person can grow and become and get more clarity and see, oh wow, there's other things in life. Because I was like that. I used to work at Costco, so it's not like I just disappeared and just became a successful person I am today. I worked a job, and then I realized that
But let me tell you something, brother. The woman that's sitting right next to you right now will not be with you if you was that man in Costco. She wanted a ready-made man. She wanted a man that is where you are now in order for her to even give him remotely the time of the day to talk to him. This is why you need to pay attention to the signs. Look at her past. Look at what she's looking for. Listen to her. Allow her to talk and she'll tell on herself. Your wife is doing this now, and I can guarantee you did not know this about your wife before you married her. Let's continue.
I needed better, and then I went out there and sought for better information and things to improve myself and became a better version of myself. So I think it's really like, personally, give your man a shot. Don't really look at like where he's at right now. Just look at where he's growing to become and see if his motivation is there. Stick with your man, because at the end of the day, if you rocking with your man, you guys are always gonna achieve more.
Absolutely. Listen, I agree with that. But as a woman, you
No,
never
you
date
don't.
potential. If you date potential, you're always gonna end up in the place you're not gonna want to be in. Okay?
So everything that your husband just said stick with your man as he's growing. You have to see something in the man. So if the idea is you want to be with a man that's going to be successful, the best opportunity that you will have to make that even work remotely is to grow with him. Because usually when men are at the finish line, their options, they have so many options in women to pick. What will make them choose you? You just think that, these millionaires are just all over the place, just waiting to look for women like you. That's not true. You have to grow with your man. So if you're not dating for potential, then you're dating for what? This is the problem I have. These internet shows, these women, they get on the internet and they tell these women the wrong things to do. They tell you how to stay single. They give you every bit of a formula to not be with a man, to make nothing work, to grow no families. Most men will not be millionaires. So to make this a standard where most women should look for, or most women should aspire to be with a man that's like that, to change your life, is insane. How about encouraging women to date where they are? If you're not a millionaire, why you feel like you need to be in the millionaire bracket? If you're a worker, you're a worker. Find a man that's a worker. Put your money together and make it work. Build. See a man, date a man with the proper goals in line. Make sure that man and you have the same exact trajectory happening in life. But nah, only date him if he's there. Don't date him for potential. You women are ridiculous.
You can't date a man who's trying to be on his way. You gotta date a man, yes, he's where he's at. You have to be okay with where he's at forever. That's one thing
Okay.
I learned. Yes.
Not potential. Well, this,
Don't date a man expecting him to be something astronomical, right? Where he's at, if you're comfortable with living like that forever, yes, then you date
But you
that
might
man.
not be. The thing about it though, but you a lot of women may have a man that just works at Costco, and their
well,
success is
she's
that, but
telling
they have a
you,
big.
you better stay successful because if you start working at Costco, I don't know if you're gonna have your wife.
She is gone.
Exactly. He's not
She is
working at
gone.
Costco
I'm
no
not
more.
And she
working.
said
I'm
exactly.
not.
My man, listen to her. Listen to her. She said exactly. You don't stand a chance. If one day you fall off, she is not going to be your backbone to help you. She is not going to be that inspiration to get you where you need to go. The next millionaire, she'll be laying in his bed. Guaranteed. Guaranteed. Pay attention to the signs. You can't just make money in life and then make bad relationships decisions. Those relationship decisions are worse than any other decisions you could make, because if you find a bad wife, if you find a bad spouse as a millionaire, she can ruin your life. And we just talking about at a millionaire level. Let's talk about the average man, because the average man is getting wrecked and ran over by these women in the court system. You're a millionaire, B, and this is the wife you pick. Gotta do better than this, man.
At Costco, but the thing about it is like everybody has a progression in life.
That's
Everybody
true.
grows, you know.
Not true. Everybody doesn't have a progression. You're very you know you are an exception to the rule. Your success, the amount of money you had. Like even when you talked about 100K, you said it like it was $10. Like I made that before. Well, to some people, 100K for average people is like their highest income, right? And I can be
Yeah,
proud of that. So
yeah.
I think that very proud of your success. You worked hard on it. I'll let you guys shout out your pages before you go. But let me ask about this. Your wife is drop dead gorgeous. Like she's
Thank
gorgeous.
you.
How
Thank you.
important is beauty? Because this is what men are telling me all the time, that beauty and I guess youth is very important to men that make a lot of money.
It is very important. He has an image that he has to keep up in the public. Okay, first of all, my man is very attractive. He is very handsome. You know what I'm saying? And he's also in the limelight a lot. So I obviously have to keep up and, compliment that. Which is, and I see in the comments people are like, "Oh, well, you guys just got married." Listen, I'm not saying we're experts, okay? We're not. I'm not an expert. He's
What
not
you
an
worrying about the
expert at
comments
marriage.
for?
We're not experts at relationships, but this is what we did, and this worked for us. We got married. We started dating, engaged in 3 months, married in 6 months, and we're here
You
very
guys
young.
dated for 3 months?
We dated for 3 months, married in 6.
Woo! You wasn't playing no games.
Oh, I was not like.
My man, my man, my man. You do not know this woman. You do not know this woman. I guarantee you, this woman will find a way to take everything you got the moment she's not happy. My guy, think twice about this. Think it over. Get it annulled. It's still early. 3 months. You don't know her. All the signs is right here on the show. Just saying.
And neither was he actually, because
You know, everybody has a stage in life that you have to get to know what you want.
you have to know what you want. That's true. And listen, people are like, "Oh, they don't agree." Next week, listen, we're both human. We're not going to agree on every single thing, and that's human. For you to think that two people coming together means they're going to agree on every single thing, that's kind of flawed. You have to give people room to be their individual self. And for the people saying move on, I want to see your rings. I want to tag your husband and your wife in the comments.
You chose to fight. So listen, this proves that men do choose women that know how to speak, because we can tell your wife is not going to bite her tongue at any given moment. Let's do this. I follow them both. They're awesome individuals. Shout out your Instagram page.
I see Iman.
So I'm Aussie_Iman. And this is Boniface Agunti. You can follow us both on Instagram.
All right, where are you guys right now?
We actually out. We're on a date night.
Are you
we love you
even
so
America?
much.
I know you guys travel the world.
We do travel a lot, but we're just having a date night, and we just kind of wanted to join your live. Literally, we're out at an African little Legos right now in Atlanta, and we just be in all those spots, and we just having a good little date night. For people saying there's music in the background, don't hate. Okay, appreciate the things that you want, and it will come into your life. Okay, don't be a hater.
Don't. Well, listen, I enjoy you. I love talking to both of y'all. So listen, maybe we'll meet in person one day. Y'all enjoy your night.
You
Thank
too.
you
You
so much.
too.
We love you.
I love you back. I love you back. Bye. Bye, guys.
Bye.
All right, let's cut the madness. Let's cut the madness. Fellas, my man on the screen, talking to you. Pay attention to the signs. Listen to the woman that you're with. You should have took the time to get to know her. You are young, you make money, you have a lot going for yourself. You are literally one of the most sought after men in the United States, and I would argue the world. To give yourself to a woman that is so disagreeable to where she can actually get into a back and forth with you on the internet. Yes, she was asked the crazy questions by Kendra, but her best bet would have been like, you know what, let us take the time to get to know each other before we turn around and answer questions on what other people should do in their marriage and what other people should do to get married or get together. That's insane. You don't even know nothing. You just got with this man 6 months ago and married him after 3 months and only been married for 3 months. You don't know each other. So let's keep it a bean. This is insane, yo. I can't imagine anyone taking advice from this young woman. This young brother was trying to put you on the game. He was telling women how you need to be to get with him. And she went against what he was saying. Yet, and still, they're trying to teach women how to get men like him. Help me understand. Because trust me, when she met that man, she was agreeable. She showed him everything else. At the end of the day, we call those chameleons. She was a chameleon. Shout outs to Pink Book Lessons. She was a chameleon. She showed him what he wanted to see. Quick, fast, he married her. Boom. Now, you're stuck with that. That marriage will forever be under your name, son. And I can guarantee it probably won't last more than a year. I give it a year and a half max. Not being a hater, I'm just looking at the situation for what it is. But anyways, please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching the video. Please join the next one. Peace.